Good morning. So I have been anxiously waiting for unboxing of this journal. I'm just going to do it on my desk because otherwise I'm just not going to get it done. So this is Magic Eye, and if you don't know what Magic Eye is, it's actually a very cool journal that is essentially, let me see if I can. So I had this shipped from the US because it wouldn't ship directly to me, and I live overseas. Um, as a military spouse, and so we do have a mailbox, but it's kind of like a diplomatic PO box. And so some companies, for whatever reason, I think it's because, no offense, I think they're just lazy about the idea, and it's probably too complicated with whoever they use as their shipping carrier to do the um customs form, which you have to do because we're overseas when you mail to our PO box. But this is the box. It's really beautiful. My friend had to open it because I ended up getting a replacement for my wedding ring at the same time. But she was kind of reluctant to open it because of the fact that it came in this beautiful black box. And all I'm taking off are the shipping things so that y'all don't need to be seeing where I live. So it's really beautiful. It's got just a bunch of um, elements, and then of course it's 100% recycled. And let's see what else it says. It's 1% for the planet, and it's made with intention. It's designed in Tasmania, Australia, and each product is imbued with magic. And so here we go. So, springboarding from the stars, bringing messages and reminders that being alive is truly the greatest gift. So, it comes with this little card as a thank you note. I love that it's like gold. And then it has a really quick guide of the 2025 moons, which is pretty nice. So, it tells you January, like the 13th, it's going to be a full moon. And then on the 29th, which is tomorrow, is the new moon. And it has some elements on each one. One of them I can tell it's the zodiac, and the other one I have no idea. So part of the fact, and it also tells you the time zone, so it's in Pacific Standard Time. So I do something else to know when the moon is going to be for us, but it's in this beautiful black thing. So I'm gonna move the box. It says your creative potential is infinite on the inside. It's a nice little box. Ooh, okay, so it comes in a special bag. Cool. An organic cotton bag. Ooh. Okay, so this is the journal or the planner, and this is just a regular journal. And so it's nice that it's even bounded within the packaging because of the fact that, lift the camera up a little bit, because of the fact that it sometimes the boxes get damaged, it rains, whatever, so it's nice that the inside is also bounded. This, I believe, was just, it's a lined notebook. There's nothing like special about it other than it's lined, and the pages are 100 grams ivory. So it's just a nice little lined journal. It actually came as a gift when I bought the planner. And so my intent with the planner is that I just wanted to learn a little bit more because I'm working on a special project. And I'm also learning how to cycle sync from a business perspective. And so I chose the green one, the sage. They had it in like black and I think like a blush pink. But this is the color that I just chose because I needed it to kind of stand out. And it's just the 2025 Astrological Planner. It's a full cosmic guide to the entire year. And on the outside, it says it has the moon phases, optimum time life guide, menstrual moon tracker, which is what I basically was getting it for, the monthly moons with intentions, the astro reference guide, and a weekly planner. Oh, I love the inside. You guys probably are not getting it. Let me see if I can adjust this so that it's reset. Okay, so hopefully you can see. That is beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So the magic of incarnation, it has some little poem from them. It has a how to use this planner, which is crazy small print. I'm gonna have to pull out my glasses. But it pretty much tells you even the page reference guide, like what page they're referencing. It has calendar features. So moon times kind of tells you how to read, which is the part that I need to basically learn how to do. And then it gives you the option to create your own personal astrology birth chart. I do know that I am a Scorpio, born in Scorpio. The sun and the moon were both Scorpio in retrograde or whatever. And I believe my element is water. So, anyways, you can scan this barcode and or this QR code, and it basically will help you. You do have to know where you were born, like the state and city, and the time that you were born. And so it bases it off of your exact like time in the universe. And then working with the moon daily, following the 4 elements for daily moons. And this is again things that are really helpful because I have PCOS and I also have an IUD. So to track my actual menstrual cycle is a little bit harder. TMI, but I'm going to be looking into removing my IUD. However, I also want to track my cycle so that I know when things are happening and I can work around the moon's energy and my own cycle so that I know like when are the times to be like going live, when is like my estrogen levels super low, my testosterone levels super low, because testosterone has to do with like confidence and stuff, so I may not want to be like doing any sales calls or things like that. And so there's a lot of stuff. If you want to look into it, I'll give you a link of the lady that I'm basically following to guide me on that journey. Working with the moon monthly, which is the one that I essentially am really interested in. How to use the calendar aspectarian is a record of the dynamic movement of the planets in the sky and their relationship to each other. Okay, good to know. Optimum times. The magic of this planner is a cosmic guide to the general energy of the day and where it is enhanced. So it's supposed to just help me really understand like what days to like as I'm planning ahead for like master classes and workshops and stuff, which are the days that would be ideal for me. And then the optimum time life sky. Quantum moons is like a big satellite dish for the Earth. When it is geometrically joins a planet, it picks up on its energy and reflects it back on us. When the moon conjuncts on an outer planet, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, they open portals and access to other dimensions. We get a visceral experience of the planet, which allows us to work with its energies in a more embodied and felt way. Yo, it's like taking it to the next level. And then it has general like dates to consider. It has 2025, 2026, astrological reference guide, which is the one that I'm going to have to really base mine off of. Astrological reference guide. So it has aspects, elements, modes, other symbols, the eclipses, which are really important. And then it talks to you about the moon phases. So I have some sense of it, but this is really like way more in depth than I probably know. And then I don't really do like tarot, but something about tarot. Planetary day hours. Fixed planetary hours. Okay, I have no idea what that means, but I will be looking into that. This is like, yo, a full on like book. The moon and its phases. And this one's telling you more from like a planting phase. Like even like when the light's decreasing and increasing. What? And then menstrual moon. So this is also, I need to be highlighting them. It comes with like these really beautiful little ribbons to tab out where you need to be. This is where I need to be. So it talks about your cycle, which is awesome. Talks about the dynamic, the expressive, the creative. Exactly. This is exactly what I was looking for. Okay. And then it has the moon phases and your signs for the entire month. Ooh, why is that one like black? Ooh, that one's black too. TE means total. Oh, maybe it's a total eclipse. What? There's one in March. Cool. On the 13th, right before my son's birthday. Ooh, mythology. Okay, I'm Scorpio. Cool. That's beautiful. The aspects, geometrical relationship or conversion, conversations the planets have with each other as they move around the sky. Okay. That's good to know, I guess. I don't know what that would like have anything to do with what I'm doing. I'm sure that it is explained. It has the same thing as here, the new and the full moon calendar. It tells us the eclipse for the year and then the retrograde and direct dates, which I've heard is actually pretty important. So, oh my gosh. 2025 intentions. That's nice. What I would like, actionable steps, what would I like, or for mental, spiritual, work, love, wealth, social, that's nice, physical, inspirational, oh, cool. A bird's eye view of the entire year. And then it goes into January, which we are already at the end of, but that's okay. Gives me some time to kind of just learn and reflect back on like days that felt shitty and how that correlated with this. So that is a lot. That's a little bit actually maybe almost overwhelming. And it has Shadow Deep, Power On, Stroke of Genius. It has these like psychic days, heart explosion, diamond mine, which I have no idea what that means. I'm gonna have to go into it. And so the monthly goals, the intentions, your week 1, week 2, week 3 goals broken down, and then it actually has the planner itself of like what you're doing every day. I'm usually I'm actually gonna be using this planner more as a journal to actually journal down how I feel so that I can start to track it based on where the moon is and then try to give myself a little guide. And that's pretty much it. Full moon illuminations, shedding, the peak fruitation, letting go, new moon intentions, new beginnings, planting seeds, and dreaming and manifesting. So it gives you 2 whole journal pages for the actual full moon and the new moon. So full moon, you're shedding, and a new moon, you're dreaming and manifesting. That's fantastic. And it does this for every single month. So it goes into February, and it's pretty much the same thing, just obviously detailed specifically for that. September, October, my birthday month. I'm just going to the very end to see what's at the very end. Oh, so it's like a little year in reflection, maybe. New moon, full moon, new moon, end of the year review, and creating space and letting go. As the new year begins soon, the full moon closes behind. It's time to clear some space. What are the things that you're letting go to move into the new year? That's beautiful. And then it has 2025 planetary Ephemeris. Ephemeris. I have no idea what that is. But yo, this is for like an app. Like, I'm not into astrology like that. I might be after this journal. Goodness gracious. And then it has some love is the answer. That's cute. Some notes just for general. You hold all the answers. And then discover a whole range of intentional living and products on our websites. Others can guide the way, but only you can have the key to your own unique magic. There's a little pocket, so I could put this in there if I wanted to, or I could probably put this guy in there. Let me see. Nope, does not fit. That's okay. And that's it. And it has the little da-dun, so you can close it so it doesn't get messed up. I gotta put that one back in there. And that's the unboxing of this beautiful, beautiful planner. I heard about it from a friend. Thanks, Tabitha, for introducing me to it. And yeah, I'm gonna go and finish eating breakfast, but I wanted to do it because I wanted to read more and play while my son is home sick. So I hope you guys liked it. This is a fantastic investment. Is a little bit on the pricier side of like what I've traditionally spent on a planner. And for me personally, just I don't like linear lines like this. I'm more of a column with like checklists, which is why I have my happy planner for actual like day-to-day things. But this is definitely going to be more of my journal for the year with learning how to work with my own energy, especially my menstrual cycle. So I will put the link of who I actually am following for the menstrual cycle, and I will come back in maybe the comments and give you guys an update or do another video about how it's going for me with cycle syncing with the moon and the energies within my own energies and how productive or unproductive that's becoming. So anyways, have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you for watching. If you like this, if you have any questions, if you have one, I'd love to hear your feedback. And I will catch you in another video. Have a beautiful day.